Hey, everybody. Finally, I know y'all are probably like, what the heck? Where have you been? But I've been here, been there, been a little bit everywhere. Huh. It's already going off. All right. So, just share it out. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Mudcon. Hey, Josh. Hey, Jessica. Ugh, hot in this garage. Like, hot, hot. Hey, Angela. I hope everybody's doing good. It's been a minute. I'm so glad to see everybody here. I ain't been on here in a long time. Oh, yeah. I think a lot of us have kind of been the same. I think a lot. The sun. Look, y'all see that? The K2 meter. Well, K2 meter going off. I'm just saying, I've had a lot of activity here at this house where I live a lot lately. I'm doing well, Josh. How are you doing? See, look at that spirit or that the K2 meter. I hope you're doing well, Josh. Hey, Monica. Smexy is on point tonight. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Love you. Hey, James. Hot like old mud con. Yeah, oh my God. Seriously, it is so hot in this garage. It's ridiculous. I've been burning up. Ugh, it's awful. Trying to get ready to at least look presentable in a garage. It's awful. Deja's paranormal. Hey, how's it going? It's going good. How are you? Thank you for being here. Hey, David. I have left my foot propped up because it has fluid on it. Well, I hope it gets better. My mom has a lot of that issue for sure. Um, Love you, Jessica. Josh, not bad, just a bit slow from my meds. Some medicines can do that. I hope you're doing well and keeping well, your family too. Thank you so much, Monica. We are doing the best we can. We're okay. We're living as much as we can. Hi, Kelsey. It's Jenna. Hey, Jenna. Have you communicated with whoever it is at your house? Okay. So last night, actually, I was trying to, and I don't know if it was just me having a hard time hearing the spirit box or if it was them not wanting me to hear what they were saying or what. I just saw something fly by. And I'll tell you all what I've been experiencing. Look, that meter is going crazy. Sorry, guys. I'm just wanting to watch that. There is no electronics back there. I can guarantee that. Um, I did a baseline before I went live, so there's nothing going on over there at all. Um, it's just crazy that that's going off as much as it is. So let me tell you a little bit about what's going on. Sorry, I was watching it. Um, oh yes, Monica. Bless your heart, Jonathan. Oh, thank you, Josh. I really appreciate that very much. Very much. So what's been going on? So last night, or no, I'm sorry, the night before last, I was I was peeking into my mom's bedroom to play with her little chihuahua. And so like I was going, in and out of the doorway, just my head. I know it is going crazy. And So anyway, so I was, going in and out, peeking out the door, and playing with the dog. Well, the night after that, so that was 2 nights ago. The night after that, my mom was sitting in her room talking to my brother, and all of a sudden, she sees something peek in and peek out, but it was like translucent. It wasn't like how our shadows look, like on a wall. It's completely dark. Well, this was like a translucent shadow. There was no ears. It was just the shape of a head, and it caught her by surprise. And so I was like, "Ooh, that's strange." My youngest brother, had told me about it. I had two brothers that live here, and my oldest brother was the one talking to her when it happened. Well, I was like, "Ooh, that's so weird." Well, that same night, which was last night, I think, actually. Um, yeah, the same night that my brother told me about that happening and that it happened to my mom that night. Um, we, my brother went inside, and I was out here by myself for a little while, and I went inside to eat, and I went to get me a drink of water. My mom was cleaning up something that had spilled on the counter next to the microwave, and that is in an angle where I can see the kitchen from my bedroom. And I can't see the full kitchen. I can see where the microwave and that countertop area is. So she was cleaning that up, and later on I had to come back out of my bedroom and come and get a drink. And as I was walking out of my bedroom, I look up, and I'm, hearing sounds in the kitchen. I thought my mom was still standing over there because I saw her wrist from here to here. And so I was like, "Oh wow, mom's still out here." It had been about 30 minutes or maybe even longer. I was like, "Why is she still in here cleaning up that one spot?" So at first it worried me. And so I step in the, to where I Jesus, I can't even talk. I walk a few more steps, and literally nothing was there. No animals, no cats, no dog, nothing. And there was noises being made, and I saw the wrists. I saw my mom's wrists, and it seemed to me like something was mocking one of us. And I got to thinking, I don't know if some of y'all are OGs. I know MudCon and Jessica are OGs. I don't know how long you all have been around. If you all have been around long enough to know that the neighbor that lives in front of our house, um, they, before they moved in, I had done a paranormal investigation there with the previous neighbor. And there was some evil things. There was a spirit that actually came through as a Class A EVP that said the GD word. There was lots of whispers as EVPs, not from the spirit box. This was legit EVPs. And so that place, was haunted. And I know for a fact that this place has tons of activity here where I live. I've gotten proof of that on another video that I've done before, and plus all the things that do come through. But this is something that I don't know if it's something that's really ever been here before. Is unstable for some reason. Can everybody hear me okay? I don't know what was doing that. Hopefully that doesn't continue. But anyway, my neighbors for about 1.5 years are moving out. And okay. I don't know what happened there, but that was weird. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's going on with my connection. That's really weird because I never have any problems with my connection. Okay, so taking it back, my neighbors that live across the street from me, they are moving out. They've only been there for a year and a half and they are moving out. And I just think it's really weird that they are moving out after only a year and a half. Supposedly it's because they've, got horses to tend to or whatever. But they knew this before they moved in. They had horses before they moved in. So it's just really strange to me. I don't know if it's something to do with the house and the hauntings, all the spirits there. I really don't know what it is, but kind of makes me wonder if that has anything to do with it. And it seems like since they started kind of moving some stuff out of there is when we started getting stuff happening over here, which is really weird but intriguing at the same time. But I just don't want anything negative here, and I'm trying to keep the negativity out, So we'll see. I live in an old farmhouse. I was standing in my bedroom and I got pushed while I got on my video for my YouTube channel. I asked who's here, and there's a voice in one of my videos. Really, Jonathan? That's awesome. Hey, Exploring with the Kings. Let me try something, guys, and if this happens, yeah, sometimes I do, Josh. I'm gonna try something, and if this for some reason messes this live stream up, I will come back. So be patient with me. I'm gonna plug the Ethernet cord. I don't usually have to do this, but we'll see if this helps a little. Come back, please, please, please. Watch for me to come back if it happens. All right. Let's see if that goes away. All right, guys. Is the connection a little bit better? I really hope it is. I've got it connected directly to the Ethernet cord. When I plugged it up, it said my connection was poor then. So, geez, that is going crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's weird. I can still hear you, but it's messing up. All right, so hey, Margarita. Thank you, West Haven, for sharing my video. Aw. Sharpshooter messaged me. He was telling me to get rid of the negative and go to positive. He said, too bad he can't top in people's streams, and mine as well. And I feel bad that he can't come in and top. It's like that in like everybody's streams for some reason. Hold on, let me see something really quick, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm waiting for my ad. It seems pretty clear on my phone. Okay, I'm going with that. If y'all are having any other problems, maybe just try to refresh the page, and that might help a little bit. I'm so sorry. He really is an awesome guy, Josh. Anyway, so I plan on doing a spirit box session tonight. I'm going to go to the Lord's Prayer, and we'll read that off, and then we will start the session. And what I'm going to say before I start anything is, if there is anything that you all hear on the spirit box, please type it in the chat and put that little star thing. I can't even remember what the heck the name of it is, but the little star thing next to what you hear, so we know that that's what you heard. And I'm trying to think if there was anything else I was going to do. No, I think it's. Thank you, Texas Brenda. All right, so Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. So, what we're going to do is go ahead and start the spirit box. Well, you know what? Let me do this really quick. Every once in a while, I'm going to post up a link to anything of my stuff. I do no longer have APO box because I just could not afford to keep it up. My dad was paying for it, and I just can't really afford it right now. So, anyway, let me get that. Excuse me. All right. This has just been charged, so it should be good to go. Okay, let me know if y'all can hear this okay. I want to know if you can hear me and the spirit box clearly. Here with me right now. Can you tell me who's messing with my K2 meter? Can you tell me your name? How is my connection unstable? Huh. That's crazy, Monica. Who's making my K2 meter go off? Tell me your name. Are you the reason why I've been so tired lately? Is your name Ricky? Is there a Debbie here with us? Okay, Jonathan. So you're a lady. keep using it, can you make it go to red? Can you make that meter go all the way to red? Thank you for coming into my stream. I don't want to say your name wrong. Can you confirm your name for me? I will call you PD. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Jessica. Did that say try or fry? What do you need to try? What do you want to try? Or should I try something? Sorry, that's probably too many questions. What do I need to try? Hey, cow girl. Do you have something that you'd like to tell me? Okay, Josh. Who said love you? How many spirits are here with me right now? Three? Is that what I heard? So someone said love you. Can you tell me your name? Whoever said love you? I thought I heard that too, Jessica. I don't allow any negativity here, only positivity. So if you are something negative, you need to leave now. You're not allowed to be here. You're not welcome here. Only positive energy. That meter is going off like crazy. I don't understand why it's going so crazy. What about night? A wolf? Who is making my meter go so crazy? Said me. Can you make that one go off? All you have to do is go near it. Hey, Angela. I'm just making sure. That's kind of weird. I'm going to reset it by turning it off and turn it back on. Okay, maybe I should pull it back from this, because maybe it is getting a little bit of energy from that. That's my cards. That's crazy. Who's making my meter go off? Do I need to read cards? Hey, Anita. Is someone's energy with those cards? That's insane. I got these cards from Angela, and I've had them for a while. They're the cards that I normally read. I think I've had those cards for about a year. Yeah, of course, Angela. I will. Help me? What's your name? So I can help you. You're welcome, Angela. Do I need to read the cards? Read them? Who do I need to read one to? Who do I need to read the cards to? Look at that. You want me to stop the spirit box so that I can read the cards? If so, make it go to red. Make the K2 meter go to red if I stop the spirit box. Make the K2 meter go to red if you want me to stop the spirit box and start reading the cards. I'm going to turn the spirit box off. Thank you for talking with me. Goodbye. That's weird. So, looks like I need to read the cards. Okay, I guess we'll do card readings. Oh, really, Josh? That sucks. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Angela, and then I will let Angela choose who she feels should get a card reading, and we'll go from there. And if you don't want a card reading, just say pass whenever someone picks you. I'm going to, well, I'll do this. This is not plugged up, does not have batteries. I'm going to sit here like this. And it's crazy because there's like a whole temperature difference right here. Hey, Heather, you're fine. So I'm going to start off with Angela first. Then she will tell me who she wants to get a card reading. I'm going to do this for a little bit and until I start feeling like I am very low on energy, because I'm not only going live here tonight, I'm going to be going live on DLive, where we can cut up and have a good time and do the whole karaoke thing. How does that sound? If my throat can handle it. Oh, thank you so much, Exploring with Kings. Appreciate that. All right, so Angela, you know what I like y'all to do is, just really push your energy towards me so that I can focus on that. Focus your energy on, or focus your mind on your energy and sending it my way. Keep it clear of other things. My con. Oh, really, Angela? I didn't even notice that. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, really, Angela? Oh, me too, Jessica. I really have been wanting to get back into this. I'm hearing that I have at least one or two more cards. I think one, though, I think is what I'm feeling mostly. Yep, right there, the one that flipped over. All right, so if I can get my little book out here. So these are just so you all are aware. These are Archangel Oracle cards. They're not tarot cards. They're completely different than tarot. I've been well, Heather. Hope you've been well. All right, so Angela, your first card, you got 4 cards. Your first card is career transition. It says Archangel Jophiel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. You've prayed for help with your career, and it's now occurring. Sometimes change is perceived as stressful, yet I'm helping to clear the old from your life away for the new. Pay close attention to your repetitive ideas, dreams, and visions, as they are divinely inspired roadmaps pointing the way along your desired path. You may not see the entire road or where it's leading, but each step will be lit along the way. I'm not going to read the working with the archangels. I'm just going to read what the card is about. That's how I'm feeling I should be tonight. It's more about the message than what you necessarily, I don't know, more than who you need to work with. It's about the message is what I'm getting tonight. Oh wow, Angela, I didn't know that. That's crazy. Your next card, Angela, is Patience. It's a really pretty card. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So that kind of goes along with the career change. To me, it does. It says it takes time for seedling to push through the ground and mature into a flower-bearing plant. Yet each moment of a plant's life cycle can bring joy to those who notice its beauty. In the same way, enjoy the process of realizing your dreams. Slow down and feel gratitude as each step brings manifestation into tangible form. Your manifestation into tangible form. Notice the lessons and love that spring. Notice the lessons and love that spring from each and every moment that you engage in acting upon your dreams. So that was Patience. Breathe, which is another beautiful one. Hey, Lady Swan. Archangel Jophiel. And it says, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So, make room for the new. Often during times of stress, you may unconsciously hold breath. Yet, as you know, breath is essential to oxygenating your mind, body, spirit, and very life. Write a note to yourself to breathe as a reminder of the importance of invigorating yourself with deep and steady breaths. Make trips to places where fresh air is plentiful. You'll also notice an increase in air quality when you're near water, such as the beach or a lake. Even taking a shower or bath puts you in touch with the positive ions associated with water and air, which I have to agree with that. This may be a little personal to some, but I don't care to share some of my personal life. So when I'm really sad and down and really need a good cry, and I hadn't had one in a while, like, for instance, I hadn't cried since like a month ago. And the other day I was just really feeling down, and I went and took a shower, and I bawled my eyes out in the shower. And there's a lot of good that comes out of that, especially like when you're in the shower, because it kind of feels rejuvenating. It feels like you're cleansing your mind and your body and your soul. And it's like a fresh start. And sometimes we have to have that. Um, but yeah, that's what I did the other day. And I think it's really important to have that. And that meter is still going crazy. That's really crazy. I really did need to shower. Really did. I'm putting a link in here, just letting everybody know this is my Teespring. If you all thought about getting any of my merch, I would really appreciate that. It's something I worked hard on and all that fun stuff. I actually need to buy a new shirt because mine has a hole in it somehow. Yes, it is Exploring with Kings. Your fourth card, Angela, is Spiritual Understanding, which is beautiful. Archangel Jophiel, it says, I am bringing your esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Let me find it really quick. It says, your spiritual understanding is rising to another level as you open up to new ways of looking at life. Keep an open mind and let go of limited thinking and illusions. Pay attention to signs, information that comes to you 3 times or more. Notice geometric shapes and symbols in your physical and psychic vision. Know that your increased awareness may shift your relationships and career goals. I'll guide you through these changes so your life mirrors your inner experiences. And I have been told by my spirit guides to read what you need to work on with Raziel. It says, as the wizard and alchemist of the Archangel realm, Raziel helps us understand ideas that defy normal logic. He expands and challenges everyday thinking in ways that ultimately have healing effects. If you hunger for a deep spiritual understanding, ask Raziel to enter your dreams. You'll soul travel with him to classrooms where he'll help you uncover truths and secrets. Upon awakening, you may not fully remember or understand Raziel's teaching, yet this knowledge is permanently embedded in your subconscious, where it guides you throughout each day. So maybe start working on a little bit of meditation, and meditation that you fall asleep to. Sometimes that's really, really good for us too. But anyway, now that was done, Angela, if you have anybody else in mind that you would like for them to get a card reading, go ahead and put their name in the chat. Okay, so I have 3 people sticking out in my mind, but one is stronger than the other 3, so I'm going to pick Monica. Okay, Monica, if you're still here, I see that you are. And it is Josh. Yes, Monica, definitely. Definitely. Okay, Monica, so what I normally tell people is just, to really focus on your energy and push it my way so that I can focus on your energy. And it will pull however many cards it's supposed to pull for you. And I'll read them off for you. And then, yeah. But I can definitely tell that Monica definitely needs a reading. Okay. And that's it. I have 4 cards for you as well, Monica. Okay. This is how I'm supposed to read it. I know, it's crazy, Heather. So crazy. I was going to ask you guys since I've still got some people in here. I know it's kind of a low amount of people in here, which is unusual, but it's been a while since I've been live, so I understand. But if you could, for just a moment, stop what you're doing and go share out on any of your social media and come back. But I'm going to go ahead and read this for Monica. Monica, I've got 4 cards for you. Your first card is Chakra Clearing, which is a very beautiful card. And it is funny that you basically just, talked about how, you had to work on things for like 3 weeks. You cried nonstop and you had to work on things. Thank you, Heather. All right. So the chakra clearing, let's get to that. Maybe. There it is. It says, Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And you can kind of Google and research the shapes. Google has a lot of information on stuff like this, so it should help you pretty well. Metatron uses sacred geometric shapes to clear and align the chakra energy centers in our bodies. Mentally ask Metatron to open your chakras, and he'll gently send his Metatron cube, the shape that's pictured in the card illustration. So basically, the shape that's above him is the cube that he sends to you. The cube, he will send that through the crown chakra at the top of your head. And the cube rotates downward, cleaning toxins from your body and chakras. When your chakras are clear, you'll feel more energized and have increased intuitions. Also, when you are working with Metatron, it says the aura is a beautiful violet and seafoam green with stripes. It says the crystal that's aligned with Metatron's energy is watermelon tourmaline. So maybe something that you can purchase and have for your meditative moments. It's really good for mental healing, for sure. Your next card is Crystal Clear Intentions. Thank you, Angela, for sharing. It's good to see you too, Anita. Crystal Clear Intentions. Angela, what I'm doing is having people, like right now, Monica, and Monica will choose who she feels needs a card. Who she feels in her heart should get a card, and so on. That's how I'm doing it, to make it as fair as possible, so that I can send my energy as long as I can, because these card readings sometimes can be really, 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 really draining. I love to do them, but they are very draining. The Crystal Clear Intentions, it says, Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. It says, after praying for guidance, be bold enough to admit what you truly desire. Know that you, along with everyone else, deserves the best of everything in all ways. Prosperity and abundance are God's wishes for everyone. You stake your claim on your share of the inheritance by forming a clear mental picture of your desires. Allow yourself to imagine that this desire has already manifested and experience the emotional and physical feelings of your manifested desire. Don't worry how the desire will manifest. The infinite creativity of the Creator will bring it to you in very clever ways. Simply follow any inner guidance to take steps to co-create this divine desire and allow yourself to receive good as it comes your way. So that one's really nice too. And it moved on me just now, which was really weird. It just slid. Like, after it was sat down, it slid. So that one you must need to really listen to. And you can always come back and watch this video after the live stream. After it uploads to YouTube, you can come back and listen and kind of do your own little research if you want to. Like I said, Google is a really good place to go to. It really helps. I'm still learning a lot of things myself, and I don't want to give false information. You know what I'm saying? Indigo and crystal children. This one's really interesting. Lou Rock really liked this one. Indigo, because we talked about the indigo children. But Archangel Metatron, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive, which is really cool. It's really, really cool. That meter is going crazy. I don't even understand what is going on right now. It's weird. Your life purpose involves helping and teaching children. You're here to help those children retain and amplify their psychic and spiritual gifts. Educate adults about natural and chemical-free ways to feed and raise these special children. The very young crystal children and the slightly older indigo children are important to the future of this planet. You can help ensure their bright future, and I will help you. You know, I kind of feel that way too, Josh. It's weird. It's weird. Bless your heart, exploring with the kings. I didn't realize that. Your last card, Monica, is Divine Order. It says Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So let's find that one real quick. A win-win situation is brewing, one with solutions that are fair to everyone involved. This requires you to have blind faith that heaven is working behind the scenes to extract the highest good for all. Ask me, whatever. Ask me to buy your faith. That's weird. If it wavers, use positive affirmation and prayers to keep your spirits high. Above all, make sure that your conversations about this situation involve positive and optimistic words and phrases. You are so powerful that your positive thoughts can speed the resolution along even quicker. That's just weird. That meter. So that was all four of your cards, Monica. And if you have anybody that you would like to get a reading, just put their name in the chat. I hope those cards were really good for you. You're fine exploring with Fluffy. Thank you for being here. Excuse me. So I'm going to let Monica choose who she feels should get a card reading, and then we'll go from there. That's right. On especially the Indigo Child, and I do need to be more positive. They were really good for me. I picked Joshua. I'm doing card readings, and after each person's turn, they get to choose who they feel should get a card reading. So this one is going to Josh. Mr. Joshua, you know the drill. Really focus on your energy and send it my way. And there goes one card. And I'm focusing on your energy as we speak. I do not have a PayPal, but guys, I do have a Venmo. I got rid of PayPal because I had some issues with it. But I will put up my Venmo if that's something that you are interested in. And I will do that here in just a moment. Give me just a second. I'm filling one more card. And it's this one. Okay. So and if any of my mods want to hold on to this link, I actually need to put it in my notes. So if you all can give me just one moment, because I never remember, I hardly ever use anything like that. It's weird. Venmo's so weird. Like, they don't have a link necessarily, like PayPal does, but it has that little code, like when you have the app or whatever. But anyway, this is my Venmo. There you go. This is a reading session and it is free. And what I do is I will read off whoever, and they will choose who gets the reading next. That's just really how it's working. Plus, if you have someone else in mind, man, much appreciated and kind of you, though. Are you sure, Josh? Because I have 2 cards that I need to read to you. Well, you've already heard these 2 cards tonight, if you can remember. The Indigo Children is one. The Patience is another. I've read those for 2 different people tonight. If you can remember. Josh, if you'd like to choose Fluffy, I can do Fluffy. No problem, Fluffy. I appreciate it. Whoever you want to choose, Josh, it's up to you. Thank you guys for being here. We got 17 people in the house. I appreciate it so much. I've missed being here. I'm glad I'm starting to try to focus more on me. It's hard to do when I worry about others. Okay. So, thank you, Heather. All right, so Fluffy. Ooh, haven't seen you in a while. I know, backwoods. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. I've missed being here too, Angela. Exploring with Sam. I subscribe to you, bro. That's really nice. Exploring with Sam. Hey, thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry I didn't even see that. I was thinking I don't know that name. Thank you for subscribing, Sam. Sorry I missed your comment. All right, so Fluffy, I've already got 1 card that's fallen off for you. I don't know why, but I feel blocked right now. Like, I feel like I can't even guess. Not guess, but I can't even have. Nothing's coming through to me on how many cards you would get. It's weird. Oh, thank you so much, Exploring with the Kings. I appreciate that very much. It means a lot to me. No, I feel like there's another. Yep, I was right. Okay. I knew it. Yeah, that K2 meter's been going crazy. Bill, how are you doing? All right. So, Fluffy got 3 cards. It is so hot in here. The first card is Counselor, which is a pretty card. My K2 meter obviously likes me doing these cards. Aw, Josh, thank you. I appreciate that. That was really nice of you to say. I am always trying to be kind. I want to be treated. I treat people how I want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? It says Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor. Many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. I know it's going crazy, isn't it, Sam? Your life purpose involves counseling people in ways that uplift, motivate, comfort, heal, and inspire. You are a true spiritual counselor, and people find you to be a trustworthy confidant. Expand your counseling work to the next level because you're about to help greater numbers of people. Call upon me for guidance and support. So that was your first one, Fluffy. Your second one is outdoors, which is beautiful. Love the outdoors. I don't know. I just have this really strong feeling about Fluffy. I can't really explain it. It's Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. It also says connecting with nature helps synchronize your rhythms to the universal heartbeat. In this way, your natural timing improves so that you are in the right place at the right time. Being kind of how I feel tonight. Like, that's really how I feel. It's weird. Being in nature renews your spirit and reviews your energy levels. Get outside every day, even if it takes some effort on your part. Once you're in nature, take time to smell the roses and observe the glorious beauty. Know that you are part of nature and that you are also beautiful. So that was your second card, and your third and last card is Comfort. It seems gentle. Even the strongest person experiences upsetting situations. I'm sorry, that looks like my internet was screwing up again for some reason. Even the strongest person experiences upset situations, and there's no shame in taking time to heal your heart. This is a good time for quiet reflection upon your true feelings. Write them down in a private journal, and then call upon me to bring comfort to your heart and mind. I can help you sleep better at night and put your mind at ease. I'm going to read this part too. It says, working with Archangel Azrael. Azrael's aura is a beautiful shade of vanilla cream, a very pale yellow tone. He surrounds grieving and dying persons with this loving light to bring them comfort. When Azrael is around, you may see eggshell-colored, twinkling lights in the room. The crystal creamy yellow calcite is collaborated to Azrael's energy, so holding or wearing this crystal may lend additional comfort. So that was your 3 cards, Fluffy. I really hope that you enjoyed those. I'm really, really, really glad you love those. You're welcome, Fluffy. If there's anybody that you would like to pick, Fluffy, it's completely up to you. I just think it's a great thing that, when you have the opportunity or the chance to help others, it's always a blessing whether you realize it or not. Even if it's something you think is just a nice thing to do, it could be a complete turnaround for someone else. And I've seen that firsthand. I've felt that firsthand. I've had that firsthand. I've been blessed with wonderful people in my life, and I can't thank those people enough, and they all know who they are. I've always been very grateful to my friends and my family, um, and people that I've met here, and I'm really grateful for YouTube. A lot of people just really take that for granted. I don't take it for granted. I just sometimes lose myself, so I can't really be here when I lose myself. But I don't take this place for granted. I'm very appreciative of everything, and emotionally, I've had so many people reach out to me since I've lost my dad, and it's been really nice knowing that there's so many people that truly care and are genuine about it. Um, I'm kind of quiet. I don't I don't really talk too much to people about my personal business, even people that I'm close with. Keep things like that to myself. So it's hard for me to talk about me. Like when it comes to stuff that's really deep in my heart, it's hard to talk about me. Yes, yes, Fluffy. Definitely. Oh yeah, Monica. It's easy to do. Boomer! I hope you're doing well. Christine, how are you doing? Oh, thank you, Fluffy. I appreciate it. It's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. Like I understand death happens. I just hate it, and I hate that it was with my dad. Um. Oh, Angela, I love you. And and this goes out to like all my good friends, that I've made here on YouTube. Even if you've reached out to me and you're like, you want to talk to me about things and you want to help me talk, it's so hard for me to do that unless I'm at my breaking point. When I'm at my breaking point, I'll lose it. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. Hugs to you too, Heather. I'm glad you're okay, Christine. I think we all lose ourselves at some points in this thing we call life, unfortunately. The important thing is that we get back on track. And that's so true. And it's so hard to do that. A lot of people don't realize that, therapy is one thing that's so good for some. And I had a really great therapist. I started going to her before my dad passed. And I did marriage counseling through her as well as one on one, and she was really an awesome therapist that really understood me. She practiced Buddhism. She totally believed in the spirit world. She believed in meditation. It was really cool because I felt like it was somebody that I really could trust. Unfortunately, she got a really good job offer at a place that she's wanted to go for years, and she had to leave. But I found kind of myself and how to heal and to work on me, and that you know she was just really good for that, and I appreciated her. Oh, thank you, Monica. I appreciate that. That's what I try to do. I try to be myself. I want, like I said earlier, I treat people the way I want to be treated. And you can ask all the people that I'm even close with, I would never hurt anyone. A fly. I can't even kill a damn fly, guys. It's awful. I'll let that fly crawl around on me and get pissed off at the fly, but I'll never kill it. Thank you so much, Monica. I appreciate it. So I guess what we'll do is let me put up another link to my merch again so that you all can know where to get my merch. Fluffy, if you're still here, if you want to choose someone to get a card reading, oh, thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. But if you want to choose someone to get a card reading, just let me know, Fluffy. Oh, much love to you too, Monica, and hugs back. I'm glad that you all feel comfortable here. And thank you all for the many likes. 25 thumbs up tonight. Love it. And I've been live for over an hour. It doesn't even feel like it. Okay, he said exploring with Sam. Sam, if you're still here, I would love to give you a card reading. And yeah. Okay, sorry, I was doing something. So Sam, I'm gonna go ahead and oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm doing a card reading now for you, Sam. I just want you to focus on your energy and send it my way, and I'm going to be focusing as well. There goes a couple cards, I think, already. I will probably do this a couple more times, and then I'm going to go live on DLive and sing. If y'all want to head over there too when I get done here. And I will put in, unless someone else can, my link to DLive so that you all can follow me there. You do have to have an account with DLive to be able to comment in the chat. It's a really cool platform where you can kind of just really be loose and be yourself. So it's a lot of fun over there too. I love this too. I'm trying to get back into a schedule. It's really hard because I'm basically the Uber of the family. I take everybody everywhere. So, but I mean, it is what it is, right? How do I add my picture? Because this one looks nothing like me. LOL. It's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if you're using a computer or a phone. It'll give you an option, but you have to. If you're using a phone, you have to have it a specific size, which it's really confusing sometimes. If you're using a phone, yeah, that's if you're using a computer. But if you're using a phone, it's really simple. Yes, definitely. I'll when I can get my DLive link, I'll put it up so that you all can go to it as well. I think that I got all the cards I need to get for you, Sam. Hey Donna, hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. So you're using a computer, but you can use either. If you can use your phone, that would be the easiest way. And I'll explain it. Sam, don't go anywhere. Monica, if you just go to your app, your YouTube app, and you go to your channel, it has this little, I'll show you. It has this little settings icon right there. And on that icon, you hit it, and it brings this page up. And then there's this picture up here at the top. You click that, and it takes you to your pictures. You choose one, and so on and so forth. It's pretty simple. But like I said, this live stream, I post it when I'm done. So you can always come back and check the live stream out and come back to a minute or an hour and 16 minutes. Remember, an hour and 16 minutes if you need help. I'm glad you're getting there, Donna. Been thinking about you. Okay, Sam. All right. So thank you, Boomer, for the D Live thing. I put the Venmo thing up there because Fluffy had asked earlier, and if that's something that you all would like to do, there's my Venmo account. I don't use PayPal because I had some issues with PayPal. So, okay, Monica, awesome. All right, so Sam, you've got 2 cards. Your first card is Clairsentience. It's a very pretty card. Archangel Jophiel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Boomer, it is so good to see you here. I miss you, bud. How are you doing? All right, it says, please honor your feelings. Don't be afraid of deep emotions or intense feelings. I can help you distinguish between your own feelings and those of others. I'll also help you clear any energies you may absorb. I'll guide you toward people, situations, and places with clear and loving energy. Your repetitive emotions and physical feelings provide important information, so please notice and follow these feelings. They're answers to your prayers. Ask me to help translate confusing messages so that you'll clearly know which steps to take. Your other card, Sam, is Leadership, which is another beautiful card. These cards are so pretty. So pretty. All right. Excuse me. Didn't mean to yawn. I'm trying to find this. There it is. Trying to find it in the book here. They are, Heather. Archangel Gabriel, it's time for you to assume your leadership, power, and position and lovingly guide others. Embrace your power in a loving way and use it for the greater good. I'll guide your actions so they inspire and motivate others. I'll also replace any self-doubt about your qualifications with an increased desire to serve, help, and teach. When your focus is more on how may I serve, then you won't worry what others may think about you. Focus upon your strengths and the many lessons you've learned and how good it feels to be a living example of following one's divine guidance. That's it. And Sam, if you have anyone else, I'm going to make this the last card reading. So if there's anybody out there that you would like to send a card to, you're welcome, Sam. I hope that was a good card reading for you. But yeah, anybody you want to choose, and then that'll be the last card reading for tonight. Excuse me. I told you it's draining. All right, Heather, you've been very patient. Miss Heather, you know the drill. You need to focus on your energy and send it my way while I focus on it. Feels like one big family here. I wish I could meet you guys in real life. Heather, aren't you a mod for my YouTube or my D Live? Oh, that's weird, Angela. So she must really need a card reading tonight. Looks like that meter's calmed down quite a bit too. It's funny how it must have been really feeding off my energy. I thought so, Heather. Definitely need to read that. Definitely reading that one. All right. I got your cards. They are. It's crazy. It is crazy. All right, so Heather, you got 4 cards. Just give me a minute. Okay. All right, so your first card, Heather, is brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel. Excuse me, hold on. Archangel Uriel, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. That's fine, Monica. Well, I'm glad to have you chilled out, Josh. I'm sure that is comforting, of course. Um, okay, it says, your idea is an answered prayer. Even though it may push you past your comfort zone, know that God doesn't give you anything that you can't handle. Amen. Ask for and be willing to receive all the support that you need to bring the idea to fruition. Know that I'll be there all along the way, and you can ask me for help at any time. I'm especially glad to give you ideas and creative insights to support your life's purpose. So that one was brilliant idea. Your second card, Heather, is comfort. Pretty sure I read this once not, but I'll reread it. I think it's towards the beginning of the card readings. Um, but, you're welcome, Heather. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in time of need, helping your heart to heal, and it's comfort. Excuse me. There it is. Even the strongest person experiences upsetting situations, and there's no shame in taking time to heal your heart. That is good time for quiet reflection upon your true feelings. Write them down in a private journal and then call upon me to bring comfort to your heart and mind. I can help you sleep better at night and put your mind at ease. Those cards are pretty. This one is Hello from Heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let's let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So it's weird how they had me laid it, how my spirit guides, when I say they, I mean spirit guides, they had me lay it out in alphabetical order, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, B, C, H, S. That's crazy. Um, it says, your loved ones aren't far away. In fact, they're quite near. In your quiet moments, you can feel their presence. These really are true visitations, and I ask you to trust your intuition. You may notice dream visits from deceased loved ones. Know that your loved ones are happy, free of all suffering, and want the same for you. Your loved ones want to work with your guardian angels to help you be peaceful, so watch for other signs from heaven. Oh yeah, definitely, Josh. I couldn't not. Hey Logan, it's going good. How are you? Yeah, I couldn't not. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to care. Otherwise, I my energy wouldn't even be in it. You know what I'm saying? I have to care. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Spread your wings is your fourth and last card, Heather. Oh, Heather, I'm so sorry, but I'm glad that they can visit you. It does feel so comforting. I know for a fact. Anytime I dream of my dad, it's very comforting. Very, very comforting. So spread your wings. It is Archangel Ariel. It says, Don't hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. It says, although you may feel intimidated by the prospect of change and by the thought of moving past your comfort zone, you're ready to fly high. Welcome new opportunities and know that it's safe to follow your heart and dreams. Keep your focus upon love, service, and spirit, and avoid naysayers or skeptics. Remember that you inspire others with your story of turning challenges into victories. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I hope that these card readings have been really good for you guys tonight. I really have enjoyed doing these card readings because I haven't done them in so long. It feels like it's just been forever since I've been here, and it's really not even been that long. Just had a lot going on. Oops, sorry guys. Had a lot going on in life, and trying to get through that and focus. It's hard to do. It's really hard to do. But what I'm gonna do, they have been, Angela. So I've got welcome back, Boomer. Kelsey's D-Live. I'm going to share my D-Live link for you guys so that you can come on over to my D-Live. I'm going to try to be live there by 11:30. I'm going to take a small break to use the bathroom and get some stuff that I need before I go live. Sorry, that was probably a little loud. But I do very much appreciate you guys being here with me tonight and showing your love and support. And I'm really sorry that I haven't been here. Like I said, it's been crazy. I've had a lot going on, but I'm trying to get back into the routine. It's just making a routine of it. Hey, Flying Spirit. Turn that off. As you notice, back here, right here, that's not a good area, but right here, I was getting tons of activity. And as I started slowing down mentally, and when I knew it was time for me to stop, that meter, you cannot tell me that meter wasn't reading my energy and my spirit guides. So maybe I just really needed this for myself tonight too, Maybe this was something really good for me. It's shortly after 11 here. Glad I got to see your live video. Missed the last one, but watched it the next day. Thanks for the reading and helping me with my picture. You're welcome. Yeah, it's 11 here too. I'm in Tennessee, so yeah, it's not near as late as I stay up. Insomnia, gotta love it. But yes, guys, if you can come over to D Live, make an account, subscribe, or not. You don't have to subscribe. If you want to, you can. But follow. Oh, really, Sam? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm in east side of Knoxville, or of Tennessee. I'm in Knoxville. That's weird, Monica. But yeah, follow me on D Live. I'll be singing here in a minute. I've got to get some stuff together, but I'll be back. I'll be on D Live around 11:30, which is in about 20 minutes. Oh, okay. So kind of close to Chattanooga a little bit. Yeah, I love Chattanooga. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite. It's fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you very much. And I hope to see you guys over on D Live. Cool. That's awesome, Sam. Yeah, I try to go camping at, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember the name of it. It's Harrison Bay Campground. It's right outside. I think it's about 45 minutes from Chattanooga, like before Chattanooga. That's weird. I don't know why people aren't getting notifications. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for being here. Much, 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 much love. Please go check out my merch. All my information's in my about section. And but y'all have a good night. And yeah, I'll be back soon. Bye, guys. Keep it spooking with Savage.